Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Life is Strange, Cat in the Hat. I'm Cat, and this is part 6 of our playthrough of Chrysalis. So,
I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being
as you recall, like, a lot of what happened in last part was, flavorful things about the end of the world, Max saving Alyssa from the first time, Zachary and Logan being asses, and there being a lot of similarities between Victoria and Max, but very large differences in how they handle their deep-set insecurities. I wish we knew a bit more about Victoria's parents. Oh, it's the Illuminati again! So much Illuminati in this game.
There's no way I can walk to the town from here. Besides, I need to see Warren.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Okay, I'm going to walk around a bit before I talk to anyone. See if I can look at anything. Eat shit! And smoke hippies? I don't think hippies fit in a pipe, personally.
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there.
Student menu? I didn't see that on the menu in episode 2. Cars equals death.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Ominous for the end of episode 3. I'm like William.
Who toilet papers a bike?
Yeah, that's kind of a shit thing.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
See, you say that now, but, like, her tone changes a lot when she learns that, like, Chloe and Rachel love each other. DMV disability permit only. Okay, where's the... Chloe. Why are you parking in 2 disabled parking spots?
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Okay, where is Chloe? She's not in her car. Oh well. She's running around the parking lot putting up posters, I guess? Okay, so I think this is Nathan's car. And I read on a stream, or no, this isn't Nathan's car. This is the one that's just a random car. Nathan's car is the one that's got the broken headlight. Broken tail light, I mean.
Come on over here, please.
Shut the fuck up, Warren. Leaflet.
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
David M. at blackwallacademy.ed. See, at a lot of schools they do first initial last name, but this is last initial first name, so, like, shrug. Look.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger.
And for your optional photo!
Unless somebody writes clean me on it.
Is Frank in there? I've never done this photo before, so I don't know.
Arcadia Bay lots.
I guess one of my friends has done it in their plays, but I haven't done it in mine. Pompidou!
That dog looks peaceful.
Hi,
but
funnily enough, that is my own dog barking. Her name is Muffin, and she kind of is Cujo. JK, I love her to pieces. Pompidou. What a sweetie. Okay, so, like, that's the reason why she can't go back there, is, like, Pompidou is Cujo, she says. Okay.
the whole town is turning into one giant missing
Okay,
person
so,
poster.
like, neither of these two trucks
Get your ass over
has
here.
the broken taillight. So, which one is Nathan's? I don't know. It's all very confusing. Warren, shut up. I'm trying to do detective work.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Yeah, again, that's not very helpful, Max. Like, you could at least acknowledge that that's like a shit bird to say. Hmm.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Or one person, Chloe. Much love to Chloe. Okay, let's talk to Juliet before we trigger everything with Warren.
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in
Max's
Juliet.
first, like,
See you around.
acknowledgement that's not a choice on my part. That, like, I don't know. And there's, like, plenty of chances in the player's choice to, like, acknowledge that Max doesn't like Warren a whole lot. But that's the first time that you see from, like, Max unavoidably that, like, Max doesn't like Warren a whole lot. So, yeah, anyway. Oh!
Yo, Max, check it
I'm
out.
happy here.
Too bad those posters will be trashed and ignored.
Not by you, you keep looking at all of them.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car? Look at Warren and his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
Archive.org. It's like the X-Files is his license plate. It's held together by duct tape, Max. Held together by duct tape.
What up, Max? How are you?
And the second
Thanks.
canon warned Max
No
doesn't like
problem.
Warren that much.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong
60 miles
town.
away.
But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
So, like, there isn't an option to take a photo of Victoria when she has paint on her. But I kind of wish there was. I wouldn't take it, but, like, I kind of wish there was.
Jeez, you're a little missensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Okay. You knew that Daniel posted it online, so you can
You
draw.
can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So
okay.
you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
So I'm not a gram field tripper at all, but I am actually super curious what kind of sick graphics, quote-unquote, Warren would put on Max's, like, Daniel's drawing of Max. I don't know. I don't know what he would do. Yeah, I did check it out. I wrote in my diary.
You had some cool shit on there. From Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha
Okay.
ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
So regarding pirates, like, again, I said this in episode 1, or part 1 of Chrysalis, but like Chloe and Max were like pirates together for like their whole childhood. And then Warren just comes in here after 3 weeks, makes a joke about sleeping with Max if you choose the right dialogue options. I can't remember what they are. And then like tries to make himself a pirate. Chloe and Max have so much history with pirates, and like with it having to do with like the spirit of adventure in childhood. Warren does internet piracy, which has nothing to do with the spirit of adventure or childhood. And so like Warren is just like trying to appeal to Max in a way that just isn't gonna work because it's not authentic. It doesn't have this history behind it. So that's my take on that. And like Warren in general will talk about yeah, now is as good a time as any because it's going to cut to a cutscene with Chloe immediately after this. Warren, like, he reminds me a lot of guys that I have liked. And in that he's like a science nerd, and he's very sweet, but he kind of has the, like, he how do I say this? He's very sweet, but, like, he kind of has an interior that is a little bit different than what he wants you to see. And he kind of, a lot of times, like, wants to let that interior out. Like, when he's beating up Nathan, like, he says something like, I felt like such a white knight, as if that's, like, a good thing. And, like, he sends you pictures of, like, him getting beat up by Nathan, stuff like that, as if you're supposed to be happy that he beat him up for you, quote-unquote. And that, like, it really rubs me the wrong way, all that, like, Warren kind of trying to be a little bit bro-y to woo Max, you know? I was a bit of a Gramfield shipper. Like, Pricefield is my primary ship, but, like, and always has been, but, like, for quite a while, like, Gramfield was my secondary ship, and I was even thinking about, like, a OT3, Warren, Chloe, and Max. But, like, after thinking about it more and, like, having had events happen in my personal life, like, I really don't think that Warren and Max can ever be a good match. Warren has too much, he wants to fulfill gender roles too much. Let's go with that. And the fact that, like, he is a sweetie pie doesn't really negate that. So, yeah. Also, what are we talking about? Cannibal Holocaust? No fucking way.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
Also, there's a really good article about Warren.
Ouch, that sounds awful.
It's an interview with the developers about Warren. That I'll put a link to that in the description. Oh yeah, I can talk about this anime.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius with black and white. Plus, babes with brown.
Yeah, that kind of thing is what I'm talking about.
Sensitive ass down.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it with you.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures.
Okay, so he's
when you're hiding out in the bathroom.
He's trying to blackmail me into not reporting anything.
Now. Answer me,
What are you
bitch.
talking about?
Okay, that's the only time in the whole game, I
Play
think,
stupid with me.
where when you're trying to
I'm
make a
not
decision,
you. I've
it
lived
talks
here
to you.
for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about
That's a
yourself,
thing.
Max Caulfield.
Yeah. There's so much to talk about with Nathan and mental health. But I want to wait until we get, like, more information about, like, in episode 4. In the dark room. Take a step
Take
back.
a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in
Right
the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way.
Much love.
You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Oh,
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
okay. Oh, and David runs in to investigate. And I'm gonna play through this cutscene, and then it will give me a save that will, like, where I can walk around and where it's like comfortable
Nathan
for me
Prescott
to
is messed
tap
up
out.
and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
I love her. Ah, she's so pretty. She's so pretty.
Don't get
I love
guilty
Chloe
face.
so
At
much.
least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am
I am
so glad to see you,
seriously glad
Chloe.
to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing. That's the more accurate answer.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would
Chloe's
be
in
quiet
debt.
here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I'm gonna say no, because then it makes more sense that, like, Max wouldn't contact Chloe, I guess. And, like, she says something like, you would have loved it and stuff.
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah.
I love this
Must be
song,
coming
the
back
Max
to
and
a
Chloe
town
theme.
like Arcadia again.
Arcadia is not really Hicktown.
Please
Oh.
You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Not Mark Jefferson. I'm not gonna be a Jeffer
Of course,
groupie.
it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark.
You see, she mentions
So you came
Mark
back to
Jefferson
Arcadia
even when I
for a
specifically
teacher,
don't want
not your
to
best
say
friend.
Mark Jefferson.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
What does I wanted to lead to? I've always done I'm sorry, and I still think that's the best option, but, like, what is this?
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in
Okay, we get a frozen in time
Chrysalis.
thing.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Chloe, so real, so pretty. So much love for Chloe.
Broken. Man, are you serious?
And she can't rewind
haven't
because
heard
it
that one
happened
in a
in a long time
Not
ago.
everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
The half-painted house. Chloe is, like, ultimately glad to see Max. She's, like, pissed at her, but, like, there's still, like, underlying love, like, above the pissy, or below the pissiness.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Does Chloe? I think Chloe lives above the garage. Yeah, she does.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door.
Okay.
Play some music while I medicate.
Chloe medicating. Okay, so, all in this part here, this has been Life is Strange Chrysalis with the Cat in the Hat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!